Hello, Paul is best for UK here. Happy Friday and welcome to today's Game of the Day video. Now today's game we're looking at Virtua Cop the Elite Edition for the PlayStation 2. Now remember having Virtua Cop on the Sega Saturn, I had the first game and the second game and both were very impressive titles. The light gun games, rail shooters, and you could also use the gamepad. Now presumably you can use the light gun on the PlayStation 2, this remake or remaster, whatever it is. Never played this before, so I don't know what it is exactly yet. And you could probably use a gamepad as well, but I wouldn't know how to use gun on a emulator. So I'm just going to go for the gamepad option if there is any. So let's have a look. So we wait for the game to load, and let's have a look. So that's Virtua Cop
Elite Edition.
Elite Edition. So this is Sega AM2. 2002. So let's have a look. Let's start the game. Okay, so we got a choice of both Virtua Cop 1 and 2. That's awesome. Options here: difficulty, easy, gun looseness. So I presume you can use an actual light gun. It still say calibrate gun and stuff, but I wouldn't know how to do that on the emulator. So I'm just going to go for default settings on most of it. Let's try Virtua Cop 1 first. See if how it plays. Okay, right, okay, so the D-pad and the analog stick are working. The analog stick is fast, so this is the analog stick in action. And the D-pad is like this, very much more slower. So where do I start? There we go. Let's try fire 1 on Virtua Cop 1, then we'll try fire 1 on Virtua Cop 2. So ARMS Black Market, I used to have this, like I said, on the Sega Saturn. I also had the Windows 95 PC version as well. Both games are excellent. And yep, so let's wait for the game to load. Whoa! Or you might want to hear it without narration for a bit. But yeah, excellent music. Classical Sega 90s music. But basically the idea of the game is to shoot the baddies. It's really designed for a light gun. You can use controller with this target system as well. These games play quite well with a mouse as well. The analog stick is doing a fair job actually, it's not too bad with the analog stick. D-pad's a bit cumbersome and slow. You can get some analog movements, more precise movements with the target. But yeah, like I said, light gun is the way forward. You need a CRT of course for that. Have some of that. So yeah, this game is based on the coin-up machine of the same name, and so is the sequel, Virtua Cop 2. Very popular coin-up machine with light guns fitted to the cabinet, of course. True Sega style. So reload a lot. I think Time Crisis got a lot of its idea from this, where you have to keep reloading. Continue from where you left off. You can pick up extra weapons as well. As you can see, I've got the rifle now. There's like a more faster shooting there. Don't shoot the construction worker. Graphics are, well, when I say the graphics are okay, they are good. They're based on like sort of much earlier hardware than the PlayStation 2, so it hasn't been like completely redesigned like Resident Evil 1 for example. But yeah, it looks the part, it looks okay. PlayStation 2 doing a nice job of the game. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to come out, if I know how. Can you not quit the game somewhere? I'll wait for this continue to run out. I want to get back to the main menu. Just wait for this to run down. Oh, there we go, game over. I just want to have a look at Virtua Cop 2 next.
Klutz Cop.
Klutz Cop. Oh shit, rank 9. Not too good there. Still wants me to enter the name, but I'm not going to bother with that. Let's just press end. Oh, then X. We'll put X. Okay, so hopefully we'll get back to the main menu. And there it is.
Virtua Cop Elite Edition.
And let's try Cop 2 now. I used to love this on the Sega Saturn. Very impressive on the Sega Saturn as well. Really showed what the system could do and program correctly.
Big Chase.
Big Chase. Yeah, I remember this. I remember this fondly on the Sega Saturn. Very impressive for its time. And still looks good today. It really showed that the Sega Saturn was a beast not to be messed with. If you've got the right programmers in doing it, and this was, I think, Sega themselves, they knew what they was doing.
Let's go.
Hard to program console it was. Yeah, I remember this well. Beautiful. It has been enhanced a bit. The graphics are slightly different than the Saturn, of course. More textures, more detail in the environments. I always like the way Virtua Cop sort of zooms in and the target changes colour, the more dangerous it's going to get. See, when the targets turn more red, that means they're about to open fire. Oh, what a classic game. Another arcade machine, of course. Well, I was really impressed at the time with the Sega Saturn fared compared to the arcade machine. The arcade machine is, of course, a lot more crisper and sharper, but Sega Saturn did a really good job of it. One of the best games on the Saturn, actually. The music's iconic as well. Have some of that. That was badly spawning. Trick is to keep reloading as well. You can play 2 players on this, I forgot to mention. Cooperative as well. You notice on the bottom right of the screen it says press start, anyone can join in. As long as there's enough credits. Oh fuck. Gets harder, of course, as you progress. Really fun with the light gun now. Just shoot the screen. Now this is the innovation, which I was so impressed with at the time. We actually get into a vehicle and start chasing them. How cool is that from 1994 or whatever it is? The original game. You can even inflict damage on the vehicles. I'm sure you agree this is a great flashback to the old Virtua Cop machines, and a great way of playing them is on the PlayStation 2 actually. I haven't tried it with a light gun, but I'm sure you can use the Namco light gun, etc. And yes, this is a very remarkable good package. It's got all the classics. It's actually give me goosebumps playing the game, because I remember it from all them days ago. One of my favourite game series of all time. I'm going to give this one a massive 9 out of 10. Absolutely superb, and highly recommend it. And it really shows what the PlayStation 2 can do. It can sort of bring the arcade experience from the 90s into your living room. So I'd like to thank you for watching. Have a pleasant Friday evening, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Good